a stop loss above this candle and then take a sell to move all the way down, right? But what you're not looking at is when you're looking left, you see this potential area over here. So now this is the 1 hour chart or the 30-minute chart, right? You're looking to see that, okay, now these candles, they rejected a price level. You know, there was some price level way over here. So they rejected this price. So this is an important price, right? So now when you're trying to take a sell and your potential destination is down over here, man, this is nothing. This is like very risky trade here because your risk is up here and your potential reward is down over here or maybe down over here, right? But you're looking at this, yeah, whoever did that, so you're right. So this is probably an area of interest. So I would say we're just going to wait to see what price does because this will be a very, very risky trade if you take a sell because you have that resistance to the left-hand side. So let's see what happens next. We're going to wait for the next candle to close. There we go. Perfect. What's happening now? Right? Now you have a bullish candle forming on the 1 hour time frame or the 30-minute time frame. And then you can say, okay, now if your bias is bullish and you're saying that, okay, our bias is bullish, we had a bullish breakout candle from this area right over here. We had a bearish candle forming. And then we had another bearish candle forming, but now we have a bullish candle forming, right? So now this means that on the this is the 1 hour time frame, right? So now we have found support on the 1 hour time frame, and probability dictates that since we had big bull candles and we have found some sort of a support. So now probability is that if we keep a stop below this candle, there's a higher chance that the next candle is probably going to continue moving up and break this mini resistance which is formed because, like, you know, we are good traders. We are trading when there's volume in the market, and we're trading the New York and London overlap, right? Or we're trading in London. So when there's volume, support resistances get broken in trending markets, right? Never be afraid of that. So let's see what happens next. Perfect. You have a move up, right? See, you have a move up, and when you look left, this candle, it broke above this mini resistance, right? So this is your chance to put your stops at break even, right? Because once you have your stops at break even and you're waiting for the next candles, you have continued move up. Make sense? So basically, you just waited. You waited for candles because, man, like, you know, some people are going to say, okay, well, why didn't it come all the way down here to do a retest? But that's just how the market flows. That's the ebbs and flows of the market, right? You just have to be fluid with it. You have to wait to see what the candles are doing, what the candles are printing, right? So let's go to our, yeah, see, so now we came up and then we start to move down, right? So that's why you have stops at break even. You took profit somewhere here, and then when price starts to move down, either you closed position or, like, you know, okay, so let's take this, for example, here too, right? So since price is moving down, you see this mini resistance. So obviously you're probably might think that, okay, you're like, you know what, probably we're going to start to move up from here. But the candle is bearish here, right? It's a bearish candle. So you want to look for another bullish candle to be formed right over here, which is not forming, but there we go. So you'd want a bullish candle to be formed here saying, oh, we formed support here because we had fucking support over here too, so now we should start to move up, right? So you got to wait for those candles to form, but you did not get that bullish candle. You got all bearish candles. So there was no retest. So we're going to move to our last example now. All right, so what's happening here? We had a strong bullish candle, and then we had a weak bullish candle, and then when you come to a chart, you see this bearish candle, right? So now this bearish candle has no lower wick. What does this mean? This means that this candle created no range for the next candle to move down, right? So we're probably going to wait to see how the next candle forms, right? That's the basic idea. Now we're waiting to see how the next candle is going to form. Look at this. Oh, perfect. We're moving down, right? We're moving